Hey guys, we're back with another video.
Yeah, we are.
As you know, that it took us a long time to start this other video, but it's because we had a long week. Like we have been through a lot this week, but in all, it's became really good blessings for us, and I prayed also that y'all had a good week too. But as you know, that in the intro video, we talked about the next video being story time, about how we met and how we became who we are now. As you know, now we're married. It's official.
Yeah, buddy.
So in this video, we're just going to talk about how we met and how we became what we are now and stuff like that.
The main highlights. We met in high school. She was in 8th grade, I was in 9th. Even though we were friends and we were dating other people at the time, we still were friends, okay? Yeah. It wasn't no, any in between. We was just strictly friends. We actually, in fact, barely even seen each other in the hallways and things like that. So to be honest, when I say along those years that not a lot of people understand, but we actually were destined to actually be together, because how we even became who we are now together, it's really, when I look back, you just it still shocks you.
Yeah, it does.
We've grown together
in so many ways.
We've achieved together.
Yes.
We've learned together.
Yes.
I don't even know, we sacrificed together.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't understand, when we say we were married without a title, that was something that was really true.
Yes.
Many who do know us, they're like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie, some people, even as much as they wanted to be happy for us, they couldn't understand why they couldn't get that love for themselves. And it's not even to, try to talk about them. It's just, they should have waited. They need to wait.
Yeah.
You gotta let it come to you. You have to first fix yourself to be able to even receive that type of love. You know what I'm saying? So in order to even do that, you have to fix your heart, your mind, and your soul. So a lot of people didn't really understand at that time. A lot of friends had to be cut off because of things that did transpire. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't
like, what do you mean by that?
By their actions, I know for a fact that it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, it was because of their own probably insecurities and just things that they were dealing with too. Like, we're not perfect, we've been through a lot, like a lot. And we may not get to everything in this video, but eventually we will sit down and just talk about it all, you know what I mean? But this video is just pretty much just like, I would say, a brief understanding of who we are and who we are to each other and how we came to be married today. Like she said, we met when she was in 9th grade, I was in 8th grade. We were friends. It was a lot of back and forth. We didn't really know how to approach each other and approach our feelings for each other. It just accidentally happened.
Yeah, it really did.
It just happened. Like she ended up having to leave our school to go to a different school, and we just
hit it off.
Yeah,
still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think that's when it mainly hit off. I knew that she was just that person that I didn't really want to say goodbye to, because seeing her in the hallways, it was just, she always caught my eye, you know what I'm saying? Either way, I just had to say at least hi to her. It wasn't even like a flirtatious hi. It's just, I wanted to see how you were doing for that day, you know what I'm saying? I was like, if I seen her head down, I was like, fix your crown, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, any, perverted intention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was straight up friendship with that and getting to know one another. So even though we didn't work out the first time we did date, and that's because we really didn't know each other. So we had to grow to know each other, even though we did know each other for,
especially me, I had to grow a lot.
Even though we had to know each other, even though we seen each other in the hallways about 3 to 4 years, it still didn't amount to how much we knew each other. So when we took that time out, we got it right the second time, and here we are now. You know what I'm saying? We went through homelessness together. We went through going at it with family. We went through it with going at it with friends. You know, I've had a lot of friends who, you know, I'm not gonna lie, who wanted the best for me as much as they say, but you know, actions don't speak. You know what I'm saying? Actions don't show. The actions did not show as much as they spoke, if that makes sense. And I kind of feel the same way with Destiny as well. You know, we had to realize that no one should be in our relationship but us. Because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna be able to fix that but y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No one's in our relationship but us. Like, no one's going through our relationship daily, even our marriage, but us. So,
and you have to realize that when you're arguing with someone, you have to understand what you're saying when you're arguing with someone, because that very thing that you're saying can break them as much as it made them. You could tell them that you're loving them one day and telling them you're hating them the next, and then now you got a whole mess, you know what I'm saying, of trust gone. That causes verbal abuse at one point. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many things that we have to catch because of how we grew up. You know what I'm saying? You don't realize how you grow up. It leads on to how you are in a relationship as well. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about those things, you have to fix them accordingly. And you know, when I first met Destiny, I knew it was something, like I said, it was something different about her. And when I seen her in that hallway, when I was getting ready to leave to go to that next school, that new school, something told me, she's gonna be your wife. And I was like, what? Nah, because we barely even talk.
Right.
And then, you know, like I said again, just message her on Kick. Message her. And I was like, all right, this might not, it's not gonna hurt anything. You know, I'm single. I've been single for quite a few years, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we were dating early. Yes, we were.
Yeah.
We were. No offense, but you know, you can do that and not, you know, slip, you know what I'm saying, or be overly sensual, if that makes sense to some people. That might go over some people's heads. And you know, because it's a difference from intimacy and sensuality, if that makes sense. Some people don't really understand it too. Intimacy can even go further than what you think it can too. So it's everyone's definition of what it, if you want to catch that vibe or if you don't. You get what I'm saying? So it's just know that it didn't go any further with anyone else, if that makes sense. We can honorably say that we were each other's first everything, if that makes sense. You know, I'm thankful because it's a lot of things that I went through in a previous relationship that really kind of traumatized me and kind of broke me in ways that I didn't even know I wasn't even ready. You know what I'm saying? And I thank Destiny for being patient for me, enough, like being patient, you know, towards me and loving me through my pain and my trauma, because there were a lot of days and nights that, you know, I just really wanted to be alone, or I had nightmares. You get what I'm saying? You know, deep fears, and you know, it really hurt, if that makes sense. So I thank her for loving me through my pain and helping me and being on that walk with me and on my journey to healing and trusting and forgiving. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that comes along with self-love. You know, I had to love myself and understand that it doesn't even matter that I went through it. I'm just glad that I survived it. You know what I'm saying? Because where would I be? You know what I'm saying? If I didn't, how would I had treated her? If I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying our relationship really has gone through a lot of twists and turns and growth, so that not many can even understand. And I know that even though me being 23 and her being 22, we have gone through a lifetime together. Many people don't understand that, and that's sometimes it's not for people to understand until they go through it. You know what I'm saying? So just dealing with those type of things, it was a lot, but at the same time, we are true survivors of life, honey, because being together, we experienced danger like no other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, that's another time to really go into depth. You know, we hitting highlights. You know, just say danger was knocking at that door plenty of times, talking about life or death.
Yes.
So you know, we are a lesbian couple, but not only that, we're women, period.
Yeah.
So separately, we could have been in, we were in danger, and as a couple, we were in danger. So it's just a lot of things that were touched, and trying to be, I'm not gonna lie, with God in between, that was the only thing keeping us. Yeah. Because the things that we went through, there's no way really that we should have still been together. You know what I'm saying? The way that we grew together, that's, young minds don't really think like that. But this right here is a bond that can't be broken, and I had to learn that, and we actually both had to learn that ourselves. Not alone, let alone together. You know, so so us dealing with growth. Like I said, we've been through homelessness. It's been sleepless nights. It's been hard working days to where you really don't even have enough time or really energy to eat. You get what I'm saying? We've been working our fingers to the bone. You know what I'm saying? Talk about trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even, you know, when people, you know, laugh at your situation, it's not even that, you know, we were that type of couple that, you know what, we couldn't even get mad because we knew we were going to be more. We already know that we are more. You get what I'm saying? Because the fact that you even had to laugh is because you seen something in me that I didn't even see. And you get what I'm saying? That's how you got to do. You have to be better than than how you already feel, because that's setting you up for that level of being more. And that's what we had to learn. We had to learn that sometimes the hard way, sometimes the easy way, but either way, God made sure that we knew that we were going to be more, and that we are more. You get what I'm saying? Because we're still growing. We're still improving on this marriage. So I'm glad that we made this video, because now you can truly see us walk into love, a further step of love. It's not even just love, it's a teamwork effort. It's true teamwork. And when I say that, when one is lacking, the other is supposed to hold you up, and when one is holding you up, you have to gain that strength, so that when the other one starts to lack because they've been holding you up, you got to hold them up until y'all both are equal. You get what I'm saying? You have to connect. You have to hold that bond till you can't hold it no more. And when you feel like you can't hold it anymore, that just means that you're having a breakthrough, right, babe? So I know this is like a brief little message. I know this is a brief little, you know, conversation. I love you too. Conversation about us, and we don't look like what we've been through. So all I can do, like I said, God had us. God held us together, because a lot of people think, you know, just because we're lesbians, God's not pleased with that, or, you know, how can God be in between your relationship? Honey, you don't know what God can do. I'm not going into depth about that one. But I'm just going to say, you don't know what God can do. We're just living proof. You get what I'm saying? I know we have been through, and we have survived through, and we are growing still. Every day. And we're improving every day. And we're growing stronger. Let's continue to please watch us as we grow.
Yes.
Please like and comment down below. Please, also please subscribe and hit that bell so that you can hear and see more of our
post notifications,
other posts. Get that post notification going.
Yes.
The next video, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna talk about self-love actually.
Yes.
So I'm glad I even put this in here.